live and at large. Tonight, probing the signals, the stalls, and the underground world of gay sex and solicitation. Plus,
free cocktails for everyone.
This airline launched the micro miniskirt. So how can they turn her away for wearing this? Tonight, we probe the skinny on the micro mini. So stand by. We're live and at large and around the world. Hi, everybody. You are looking live at the Panasonic Astrovision camera, the famed screen overlooking Times Square, New York, and we are a block away at the Fox News World headquarters on 6th Avenue. Musical, just a couple of blocks uptown from Fox World headquarters. Have you folks seen this surveillance tape of the Hammond, Indiana mother? Was not charged in the hot car death of Cecilia, her 2-year-old, forgotten in the backseat of her SUV when she went into her job as an assistant principal in an Ohio medical school. 9/11 was inside. We're praying. The child was discovered dead about 8 hours later. Temperatures which reached about 100 degrees that they could have been as hot as 140 degrees inside the vehicle. On her way to work and realizing it was too early to drop the toddler off at a preschool, the mother apparently stopped to buy donuts, brought them inside the school, and forgot the child had been left behind. And if you hear this shouting, it's a group of demonstrators who've come. 9/11 was an inside job. Oh, get a life. Get a life. 9/11 was an inside job. But it was 82 degrees, 87 degrees, a high of 87 degrees in New York today. This is Dr. Ashton, Jennifer Ashton. There was also a canine dog who died in a hot car. Why is it so dangerous? How do cars get so hot?
Steering wheel can get, Geraldo. When our body gets overheated above 105 degrees Fahrenheit, the proteins in our body literally become denatured. They separate, and that's how people die.
Judge Pirro, put the microphone close by your mouth. Should this mother have been given a free pass, as she has been by the authorities?
Absolutely
not. Let me do
Geraldo.
an update now on the death of an immigrant worker up in Mount Kisco, New York. You might recall that a guy with a criminal record who had been in trouble a lot, who'd been in and out of the drunk tank, was found dead. A 42-year-old homeless illegal immigrant from Guatemala. Deport them if they're criminals. Don't kill them is the point.
Exactly.
When we come back, we'll take you into the secret world of restroom gay sex. I think these demonstrators are all into restroom gay sex. And talk live with the Hooters girl who got booted from the plane after this. Welcome back, everybody. We've been surrounded by an activist, radical, communist group. I don't know who the hell they are. But let me go on to our planned program. First, he said he was going to step down after allegedly approaching an undercover cop for sex in an airport. So, Lori, the odds are of this happening by chance pretty low.
Extremely low. I think the sad part about all this is that Larry Craig had to go to a public place. If it's true, if he is gay, he had to go to a public place. And that's the shame of homosexuality in this country right today. At least the shame that the Republican Party puts on it.
Joining us now, Deputy Chief of the Bergen County, New Jersey Sheriff's Office, Brian Reich, who up until 8 months ago engaged in sex stings with the Bergen County Sex Crimes Unit. So how obvious are these guys? I mean, what the senator
extreme
did.
Adrenaline rush, which is a very high experience. And so this is more powerful than anything else, more important than anything else at that particular moment.
Okay. As this group of misfits behind me continue their chanting, oh, I wish I could go Geraldo.
Geraldo.
Yes, former Detective Bo.
Cut from the toilet bowl. That's pretty disgusting in its own right, no?
Let's go to Mark Garagos. I think it's quieter in Los Angeles. Mike, do you think this is entrapment? Mark?
I don't know if it's entrapment. I just wonder, why is it that
that's why it counts. Yeah. I agree. Hypocrisy is awful, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's all about hypocrisy, no question about it.
Okay. Let's take a break. We'll explain why the ladies are all wearing these outfits. A crazy night here in New York after this. Welcome back live. All hell is breaking loose on 6th Avenue. You need a permit to protest or demonstrate here in New York, but this anarchist group came forward. They really are one of the least attractive groups of demonstrators I've ever seen. One of the leaders, I guess, if violence breaks out, don't worry, we can handle it. Our Fox News team can take this bunch of, I don't want to use any foul language, but the funny thing, let me go back to our scripted program. The funny thing about Southwest Airlines telling college student and part-time Hooters waitress Kyla Ebert that she couldn't fly because her outfit was too risque is that Southwest became famous promoting the idea of sexy, risque flying.
It's a very cute outfit.
And when they told you to leave the aircraft, could you believe what was happening?
No, and initially I wasn't told it was because of my outfit. I couldn't imagine what they would be pulling me off the aircraft for.
Sometimes your outfits are provocative in some ways, some obvious ways. Now, how do you deal with people who may be offended, as long as they don't mess with you and your right to fly or whatever?
Well, this is why we live in a free country. We are free to wear what we want to wear as long as it's not offensive. There's nothing offensive, in the outfit like this or what I'm wearing.
See, Craig, this is what happens when you go on the Panasonic Astrovision. Every nut job in Manhattan. And is this only your first or second time in New York?
This is my second time in New York.
How do you like it so far?
I think I'll come back when things calm down in a few years.
I'm not sure it does. About 50,000 mourners paid tribute.